We have a phone call.
Garrett.
I'm right in the middle of a firefight. I got re-spotted. I didn't even have time to change the track, if you can believe it.
Hello.
Cam.
How are you, Garrett?
Cameron Williams. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
Where's my background? Where's the background music? What's going on? Kev. Pot it up. Depeche Mode, MIDI. Pot it up. Hold on, Cam. Hold on a sec. Kev.
Right.
Let's get it. I don't hear it. It said what? He said it's a number 2. All right, I'm potting up 2. I don't know what he's talking about, Cam. I think we're there now. Anyway.
All right. How are you, Garrett?
I've been better.
Would you prefer
There it is, Kevin. Thank you. Wow.
That's good.
He's being a smart ass.
All right.
I'm holding down the trigger.
Through?
I'm currently
Sorry?
no. I'm pinned. I've got enemies right in front of me. I got nothing equipped. Hold on. Let's see. Sleeping. You know, this is not going to cut it. They've got Kalashnikovs. I'm sitting here with a Mark 22. I don't even have rations. It's a good thing I picked easy.
Yeah. Is this the first time you see Ocelot? Is that where you are right now?
Yeah, that's about to go down.
All right. Because I actually just beat this game for the first time.
Oh, really?
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I got shot in the crotch a lot, it seems.
Yeah. I went and played the entire Metal Gear series in like the past 2 months, maybe.
To just get caught up and ready for the action that's coming with Phantom Pain.
Yeah, and I had actually never played 2 and 3. I'd played Peace Walker and 4, and I played Twin Snakes. So I technically didn't play 1, but I think Twin Snakes. I think it'll do.
Yeah, Twin Snakes, it'll get you there.
Yeah, I mean, it all ties together. I think, I'm not really sure if 3 is my favorite or 4 is my favorite. Everyone says 3, but I don't know, I really like 4.
Yeah,
it's
4,
it's weird going back and watching it.
When 4 came out, I think I said it was my favorite, but now going back and I think playing 3, I have a lot of memories with 3.
Yeah.
3 is really, really a good one.
Yeah.
4 is great. 4 is a great fan payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel like it's like a movie for the diehard fans.
It's like an info dump almost.
Yeah, and I love that. It's not in the general public. It's not for them. But,
Yes.
Yeah.
This is just a great standalone classic.
I think the problem was for me is I played 4 first and then went back and played all the rest of them.
Oh,
In
wow,
fact,
wow.
I played 4 and then I played Peace Walker. So neither of them really made sense. I mean, they made sense to me. I don't really know how, because going back and looking back at them, I mean, none of it. I mean, I don't know. Like the entire Philosopher's Legacy thing is brought up.
Yeah, it's a lot of
4.
backstory from like 2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3, a lot. And yeah, just going back and watching cutscenes, I have no idea why I enjoyed 4 so much. Because like the entire thing with Big Mama, that's like literally just explaining parts from 3. Yeah,
At that point, you hadn't played, so it didn't really hold a special place for you. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
a lot of people, I think, went through that way. I feel lucky, honestly, getting Metal Gear Solid in my hands when I did, because it propelled me from that game to play them all as they came out.
Yeah. Well, did you get it when it came out?
Yeah, on
first...
PlayStation 1, I got Metal Gear Solid like day 1.
Yeah.
I was ready for it because I knew it was the relaunching of an old NES franchise, Metal Gear, that I used to play over my buddy Jordan's house.
Yeah, and it's weird that actually I think the plan is Kojima's gonna tie the Phantom Pain into the original Metal Gear on the NES, which is weird to me. I guess I get it, because like even in 4, the original Metal Gears are brought up, and how Solid Snake apparently killed Big Boss.
I mean, they keep talking, even in the trailers that have been out, they keep alluding to Mother Base as being like an outer heaven, they even call it at times. It's like, it's all gonna tie in. I was talking to you know, our dear sweet Cody.
I tell you what.
He could be a bit of a pain in the arse sometimes.
Oh, I'm so horny.
But he is one hell of a MGS fan, and we were speaking about specifically like this game, the Phantom Pain. He has a theory of it just encompassing almost every aspect of every Metal Gear game before it to just be this one big, like, magnum opus, thank you, like, tie every single game together. Because as it looks like, this is the last one. This is the straw that broke the camel's back, the game that bankrupts Konami almost.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Well,
better to go out with a bang.
Huh?
Better to go out with a bang.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be. Well, I hope it's gonna be exactly what you were saying. It's like magnum opus. I really hope it will be, especially for $80 million.
We'll see down the road if Konami wants to do something else with the franchise that they're gonna still own. But I'm interested to see what Konami does. I'm interested to see what Kojima does as well. Like being, I don't know, on his own now.
I really hope that Kojima somehow. I hope he somehow works his way into film. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think if Kojima moves away from video games, I don't want him to just go off the map. I think it'd be really cool if he went into film, especially because that's something he's wanted to do for so long, and he's such a big fan of film and just like its history and everything.
Do you feel like though that could have happened already if he really wanted it to? Like I'm sure there's been offers for stuff. That he's made to get turned into films, but it's like he, as a director, directing a film, I don't know, I feel like he does that with his games at this point. That is always what he has wanted to do, but if he really looks at it, I mean, he is like a film director that, I mean, right now we're watching a cutscene that is essentially a film. Those trailers that he edits, those are short films, you know, the 10-minute teasers for Phantom Pain that are just fueled by you know, the last one was that New Order song Elegy. They put that garbage track in there. I mean, at this point he's like at the music video stage in his career. Yeah, maybe he should just do a full directorial debut, live action something. I don't know. Yeah,
Pizza Party in the chat said Kojima and Guillermo should still happen. I think that'd be really cool.
Well, I think that's one thing that they have talked about with all the PT down. You know, the bad news that's been around PT. I think the one thing that they've confirmed is like, oh, we're like good friends and we want to work on something.
Yeah.
So they might figure something out.
Since today was like the PT thing, I was just going back and watching a bunch of stuff from PT and just, I don't know, reading up on all of it. And I don't know, it's really interesting because Metal Gear is such a big series that's been around and affected like video game history and everything.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's such a great pair, like Del Toro and Kojima, and then at the same time that goes away, we also lose one of the most influential game series of all time, Metal Gear.
Well, do we lose it, or do we get a finale that will make everything else look like, you know, it'll just, nothing's gonna be, I don't know. I can't hype the game that's not out yet, but I just can't imagine it not being something I want to continually play. Like, I'm so fucking excited. And I haven't been excited for a video game in a really, really long time. Like, my other franchise, Resident Evil, has just taken a shit for several years now. Now, there was some news today that's actually pretty interesting, but it's just, I guess...
Oh, Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 remake, a little message, a little meme spout came out from Japan where they quoted the Shia LaBeouf video, which, Jesus Christ.
Was that
Rocco,
intentional?
did you see that?
I thought that was just a misspell.
I don't know. It was explained to me that was Japan quoting that Shia LaBeouf video. That the guy said that "We Do It" was the guy's shirt. That they said, "You said just do it. Now we do it." Oh, really? That's how it was explained to me, and I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. See, I'm falling down that conspiracy rabbit hole. But
I'm kind of in the same boat where I don't really, I'm not really caring about many game series. Definitely Metal Gear, but also I'm looking forward to the new Deus Ex. I don't know if you're a fan.
Well,
of that
Holocam,
series.
we could talk on about games.
I hope enjoying the live broadcast.
Excuse me, there. We could talk about games all night, but let's get down to it.
All right. Well, first off,
you got a message from
Yeah.
a friend of yours in Texas that came by my booth. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, that
Ocelot
is.
jammed. I'm passing this cutscene. We need to get through this call. We need to get through this cutscene. So now, tell me about that.
Me and Chey and RoboCop and a bunch of other people were part of the call from the MLK cast. So
Well, yeah, you got a group of friends that you guys made in the Twitch stream, and Chey
Yeah.
came and got a video, I think, for you on the
Yeah.
last day of RTX. Now, how
Yeah,
was
I
it?
really
Was it
appreciate
sufficient?
that.
Did the video get the job done?
yeah, it's perfect. Thank you.
What
Garrett.
was it? Was it just a general message to you? Now, I did several of those that day. I'm not entirely sure.
Well,
I do remember I dropped the poor girl's phone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When
Her phone, I
the
told
way-
her. I told her that I wouldn't damage it any more than I already was, but oh wow, it was pretty cracked.
Yeah, her phone's super cracked. But yeah,
Do you guys ever, you know?
well, the way we came together was I started streaming Drawful. I did that on my channel just once. Well, actually,
Drawful.
Jared.
Well,
Edinger
this is
did it.
Cam again. This is a very stimulating conversation, but I'm trying to kind of blast through it.
All right.
Well, what about the video?
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about the video, please. That I recorded for Chey, and that you received. It was good. That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
You did the job.
I mean,
what was the content?
you were congratulating the call going on for 6 months. The
Well,
stream.
This
that
call
I did.
feels like it's been going on for 6 months now.
All right.
Cam.
Yeah.
Cam, I'm sorry. I'm busting your balls.
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Cam.
Oh.
Should I take I gotta take another commercial break, Cam.
Yeah,
I
think
don't
you
know
should
where to
take
go
another
from here.
call.
You don't know where to go from here. I'd like to make a. Should I make a phone call?
Yeah, do a prank call. You should do a prank call.
We played a little classic there right at the end, but here, I'll do it right now for you. Thank you for calling in, Cam.
Yeah, thank you.
Now think about what you've done. Okay, folks.